What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? All right. I'm going to do this again. Did this for the first time Sunday because I was supposed to be at MSG. I'm on lockdown like you guys. I'm in my house. So now we're going to watch In Your House number 2. Not because I was supposed to be anywhere, but my ass is still locked down. So here we go. We got In Your House number 2 in Nashville, Tennessee. This is like, what was this? This is 1995. This is like 2 months after the last one. In between the two, they had the King in the Ring. We got King Mabel crowned, my guy. Yo, shit was crazy back in '95 when they had to push Mabel, Viscera, Big Daddy V. His ass is the King of the Ring, up there with like who was like Bret Hart, Stone Cold, Triple H. Yeah, is Mabel the worst King of the Ring? He's got to be, right? Like the only other one I was thinking is Sheamus, but Sheamus is probably like low key a Hall of Famer. Who else is worse than Mabel? I mean, anyway, we got why the fuck Jerry Lawler's out here in a full ass cowboy outfit. Vince McMahon out here with the leather vest and the poofy ass shirt. I'm not sure what we got first. I think Shawn Michaels might be. I think I hear that they said Shawn Michaels is on this card. He wasn't on the last one. Yeah, that's right. Of course he's on it. I put it in the damn description. Oh, here we go. We got the 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Sean Waltman looks fucking crazy without his facial hair. Sean Waltman out here looking like a whole ass baby. 1, 2, 3 Kid though. I mean, it's crazy that we look back at this shit as like one of the greatest upsets, like one of the most memorable. My guy was just buddies with the Click, you know. The only upset. He looks fucking. You ever seen like a picture of yourself from before you had facial hair? That's what I feel like I'm looking at right now with 1, 2, 3 Kid. It just doesn't look right. All right, what is it? I think it's like Razor and 1, 2, 3 Kid versus somebody and somebody, right? Like maybe Jeff Jarrett and the Roadie or some shit like that. Or it's just like, oh, okay, no. It's that was what it was supposed to be for the first In Your House. This is the the Roadie, not the Road. I mean, he looks like the Road Dogg right now, but I think he's still the Roadie. Roadie out here with the braids, with the strawberry blonde braids. Oh, he just got fucked up by the 1, 2, 3 Kid. My man's out here with cowboy boots and Zubaz. And braids. Let's not forget the braids. Appropriating every culture in America at the same time. I wonder how much Sean Waltman weighed right here. Looks like he's like Rey Mysterio's weight. It's funny when you look back at this like 95 shit. Like this is back when like everybody was still big as hell, and you get a couple small dudes like 1, 2, 3 Kid. He's not even like, I mean, he's all right. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. He's like a straight up legit Hall of Famer. But back here, he's not doing nothing special. But you get one dude that can work because he doesn't weigh 400 fucking pounds, and the crowd just goes crazy, you know. And meanwhile, here we are 25 years later, and Vince McMahon is still just like not feeling these tiny ass dudes. I never figured out if they give away a house in the first In Your House. I don't remember if they're doing it every single time. It might have just been that first time. It's got to be, right? Because they're doing these things like every 2-3 months. They can't be giving away houses like every 2-3 months. But yet they still call this damn thing In Your House. I'm not sure how much sense that makes, but you know. Oh, they show my guy Double J in the back. The guy's having himself a. Oh, he's getting ready to sing. Oh, is this back when the yeah. This is back in the whole lip syncing controversy. I wonder, like, this is way after Milli Vanilli. Jeff Jarrett, man. King is like so turnt right now. I wonder, like, we know about all the activities that the boys were doing back in the 80s and 90s. I wonder if that includes and it's got to include the announcers, right, in the office, because Jerry sounds like he's been doing some activities for sure. People love this motherfucker. They probably love 1-2-3 Kid because he bumped his ass off for people. He's like 170, like tops. He's got to getting smacked around by Road Dogg at like 205, 220. Now they're doing ricochet backdrops. Yeah, bro. Rhodey went from like this awkward, corny ass dude from In Your House 1 in like whatever that was, like May, to In Your House 2 in July. My guy's out here doing like shoulder rolls and popping. Yeah, he found himself some swag like in 2 months. Like he's basically Road Dogg at this point. I didn't remember it like that. Oh, he's got some Double J's back in the back with his backup singers. Got little ring rats. Every time Road Dogg goes for some shit off the top rope, I'm like, who do you think you are, my guy? Like, where did he learn that from? Like, why? Like, all of his boys, none of his boys do stuff like that. And when's the last time any of us saw Road Dogg hit any shit off the top rope? It's like some Wile E. Coyote shit. The crowds back in the 90s are like, they get so lit for for anything. Like there's nothing going on in the ring right now, and then all the kids are screaming their asses. I mean, I guess that's what it is. It's the damn kids screaming their asses off. And then you watch it from home, and you got like Jerry Lawler like cackling on the top of his lungs, and Vince McMahon saying that every single one count is the end of the match. Oh, little frog splash action. I'm laughing because this whole match, Jerry Lawler's is out here just talking about Jeff Jarrett's singing career, like selling it hard. This is like back in the day of like every wrestler had a had a job outside of wrestling. He's like a trash man or a country music singer, or he's like, doing repossessions, or he's a tax collector, tugboat captain. Race car driver, witch doctor. So Road Dogg just beat him with a pile driver off the second rope, and I'm guessing dude's okay, but it don't look good. It should look dangerous. Like there was really no, it didn't look exciting, and it didn't look safe. So like, why do it? Road Dogg is like swagged out to the max. Like this dude is just like dancing every step of the way. Jerry Lawler just called 1, 2, 3 Kids next. Said he looked like a stack of dimes. On the stack of dimes, you call it neck. Nah, that's a terrible Stone Cold. But yeah, that shit doesn't look good at all. Looks like it shit hurt. Oh, okay, we're about to have. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now the roadie's about to sing. Forgot about this whole. So maybe this is around. See, I can't remember if these dudes broke up already. Ooh, $1 Million Corporation with Sid. Sid looking scary as fuck. Whoa, we got Papa Shango or Common Mustafa, whatever he is. King Kong Bundy, IRS, Tatanka. Todd Pettengill cut the mullet. Tatanka is a bad guy. That ain't it. It's cool though, cause he's like Native American, American Indian. What are you supposed to chant at this dude? You can't be chanting USA at a bad guy American Indian, right? That's some sneaky shit. Oh, okay. So let's see. So what's what they're doing the whole heel locker room, face locker room shit. Selling a Diesel Sid t-shirt. 1-800-TITAN-91. Oh, I wish I had that shirt. That's a dope shirt. I gotta show y'all something. Oh, I forgot to put the match up there. Well, that was match number 1. Let's put this up here. Oh, we got What we got here? We got King Mabel versus somebody. Oh, they're showing King Mabel smashing this, squishing the fuck out of Savio Vega. And now he's beating up Razor. I guess he came out there to save his boy at King of the Ring. Sir Mo, King Mabel. All right, so it looks like it's Razor Ramon. This is a crazy match. Like when you think about where their careers went, I mean, rest in peace to Big Daddy V, but at this point, he had the bigger push than Razor Ramon. Mike Chioda with the mullet. Todd Pettengill got rid of his mullet. Not Chioda. Oh, I gotta put that in this other place. All right. Where'd this thing go? Alright. Now, why is Razor out here? Is this a handicap match? Like, oh, okay, my bad. It's all right. I gotta fix this. This is Razor and Savio versus Men on a Mission. All right. I got you. That makes more sense. But in the meantime, my man Road Dogg, BG, BJ. Got him. Savio Vega out here doing crescent kicks. Quang. Shit don't matter when a 500-pound Mabel just sits on you. This is like, Mabel is like the like, it's all the proof you need that Vince McMahon is obsessed with big dudes. This is 95. I'm sure they showed up in like, I don't know, like 93 or 94. He was around. Like, I know he was in the 2008 Royal Rumble. So we're talking about like 10 plus years, like maybe 15 years of this dude who, like, I mean, not to speak ill of the dead, but he had no talent at all. None. Not a drop, not a stitch. He was just big, and that was it. And Vince McMahon just kept him around and gave him chance after chance after chance after chance. You know what? There's only one man. There's only one man. There's only one thing that can explain how that's possible.
His name is Vince McMahon.
Why is Mabel? Who made Mabel King of the Ring?
His name is Vince McMahon.
Who made Diesel beat Bob Backlund in 8 seconds?
His name is Vince McMahon.
Who made it so that Bash and Booger was a thing in the WWF?
His name is Vince McMahon.
Who made it so that Bam Bam Bigelow is the dude that went up against Lawrence Taylor in the main event of WrestleMania?
His name is Vince McMahon.
Mike Chioda still out here with the crackhead count. Yo, that first In Your House is pretty good. I'm gonna tell you right now, this one right here, we already had a roadie, 1, 2, 3 match. Those are two like decent dudes, and we got Savio, who I love, and we got Razor Ramon, who's dope. This ain't hitting right now. Like, this is making me wish I was not in my house. The most exciting thing so far is Jeff Jarrett backstage with his backup singers, and Mike Chioda's mullet, and Road Dogg's dancing. Speaking of which, look at my guy. Look at my guy. I can't believe that Mabel, because Mabel's out here doing them big flying leg drops. Like, he can move for a big man, I guess. Like, for a dude that's probably a legit 500 pounds. But I don't know how he did not kill people dropping that fat ass thigh on the back of people's necks. Like, people get hurt for way less than that. Meanwhile, we got Mo. Mo out here is like probably like close to 300 pounds. He looks like a cruiserweight compared to his partner. That's not good for you. Mo is up on the top rope. my guy just like attempted to hit the worst moonsault, like a Cody Rhodes shitty ass moonsault. Missed, obviously, and now he's flopping around like a fish, like a classic 90s I miss my moves sell. You make Devon Dudley proud. Oh, here we go. We got Razor in. The crowd's going wild. Yo, Razor is, damn, he's a big boy. He's dropping Mo. Now, it's interesting because if this was like current day, he'd be out here like whipping tail on Mo, and then Mo's tag team partner would come in and get his ass whooped too. That's a hot tag formula, right? But right now, Mabel's just straight chilling. And that might be just because, he's fucking like 550 pounds. He's like, nah, I'm not coming in right now. This is not my time. Mo, you got this. Where's Oscar, by the way? Maybe I got my timeline wrong. Is he supposed to be out here like rapping into the ring or something? I guess that's like 1995, 1994. That's like a face thing. Rapping. There's no heel rappers yet. That's like 2002. Or wait, hold on. When was the West Texas Rednecks in WCW? No Limit Soldiers. That's I think they were the faces actually. They just got booed in the racist ass WCW territory. Did he get him? I can't even tell with these counts. Mike Chioda, man, he's got to chill out. I can't tell. Mike Chioda, I mean, like literally, it's like 1, 2, 3. That is how he counts. It's like a Shane McMahon crooked heel ref fast count. He was out here about to kill people. Mabel spends more time in the air in this match than like the other 3 dudes combined, and it doesn't make any type of sense at all. All he does is fly around. I fucking hurt somebody. I wonder, he probably did hurt people, like, right? Do y'all know? I gotta say though, like, I still don't think he's that good, but I don't know how he's not blown up right now. Like, Goldberg is blown up 3 minutes into a match. And Mabel out here, he just beat Razor Ramon with like a pretty decent belly to belly suplex. And like 8 minutes into the match, at least. Hey, and now he's dancing. All right. You know what? All right, he's warming my heart like a little bit. He got me a little bit. Nah, this dude's he's a clown. But he's our clown. I would hate to hear though the kind of like foul shit that's being said to him in Nashville, Tennessee. To a heel, fat ass, heavily pushed, dark skinned Mabel. No, thank you. Not interested. Looks like we're about to have a little singing performance here. I can't remember. I don't know who's singing right here. Is it Jeff Jarrett? And is this when we found out he's lip syncing? I think that's what it's got to be, right? I'm about to sing With My Baby Tonight. Let's go. I don't know who any of these people are on the screen. I don't know if I'm supposed to know them. They look like they might be real musicians. They all look like they belong in like Jesse and the Rippers. I don't like the way they're talking about like the rumors that DiBiase purchased a lumberjack. I don't like the idea of buying people like that. Like, they were real slick with that. They were real casual with that stuff. Oh my God. Is this Man Mountain Rock? Yeah. They got Man Mountain Rock out here. Looking like a whole meth head. Oh, we got face Bam Bam Bigelow. I love Bam Bam Bigelow and his big ass gap in the front of his mouth. That's real. He's so committed to being a damn like arsonist. He got tattoos of flames on his head. Is Bam Bam in the Hall of Fame? If he's, I mean, Luna Vachon's in the Hall of Fame, so Bam Bam's got to be, right? If he's not, I mean, whatever. It's not real, but it's still a little fucked up. All right, Double J's singing right now. So yeah, this is before we knew what was going on. And here comes a roadie introducing him. They're really like, Vince McMahon is like calling play-by-play on Jeff Jarrett about to sing this song. The world's greatest entertainer and the world's greatest wrestler. Let's see how King Mabel feels about this track. Hey. There's a lot of talking during pay-per-view. This is one of the crazy things about these in-your-house pay-per-views. Like, they just don't treat these things like seriously. There's like a whole bunch of vamping. There's a whole bunch of backstage interviews. There's a whole bunch of talking. Like, we are 34 minutes in. 2 matches, not 2 like 15-minute matches. Like, honestly, like, I don't even know if we got 20 minutes. We got maybe 20 minutes of match time. And a whole bunch of Doc Hendricks, Todd Pettengill, whoever the dude was that was interviewing the band. Just talk. Oh man, I guess we were easy to please back then. 25 years ago, do whatever the fuck you wanted. Oh, here we go. It's starting. Got the violin, electric guitar. Working hard on the go, but the hands on the clock keep spinning too slow. You know what's funny? Like, I'm watching this back then, and like, I didn't know he was lip syncing. It's like very obvious that he's lip syncing. I wonder if I was an adult, like if it would have been obvious. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what people think that were my age and were watching this as kids back then. Like, were we supposed to know, or was it actually supposed to be shocking when we found out that he was lip syncing the whole time? Like, my guy's like obviously lip syncing. It doesn't really sound. I mean, obviously, it doesn't sound like Road Dogg either. So I don't know. This is obviously like whoever it was that was singing, but I don't actually. Shit, I don't remember. Was it him? I love all the perms in this. Like I said this like on my last stream. I know this is 95. I know this is 25 years ago. I know the hair is like if you weren't alive or aware of your surroundings back then, like everybody's steez is gonna upset you. But like this is not. I mean I was in like middle school in 95. People weren't looking like this. This is like some old school carny wrestling shit that like all these people got whack ass like perms and mullets and like real like Mabel's got like a crazy mohawk. This is not like a sign of the time. This is a sign of the WWF. I'm looking at the band right now. There's a keyboard player, a guitar player, a drummer, a bassist. I think all 4 of these dudes have mullets. I'm trying to evaluate right now. And the 3 backup singers, all women. No, sorry. There's 2 backup singers. Oh, there's a violin player sings too. She's looking okay with the hair. The other 2 got perms, like crazy frizzy ass perms. It's a rule. It's a rule. If you're on WWF TV in 1995, don't be coming here with a fresh cut. You got to look bad. Best hair right now on the reel, it's Jeff Jarrett with his flowing Goldilocks hair. They rocking out right now though. They really played. They're playing the whole song. I didn't realize they played the whole song during this damn pay-per-view. Like if I'm at home and I'm paid for this, whatever, it's fine. You go to the kitchen, go to the bathroom or whatever. If I'm sitting in the crowd and it's not like, Incendiary playing out Aleister Black at TakeOver, whoever that weird ass Tiki Torch looking band was that played out Randy Orton at WrestleMania. If it's not like playing out an entrance and I'm in the crowd, nah, I'm not feeling it. Especially, this dude's a heel too. This whole time, if I remember correctly, we were supposed to like not believe he could sing. It was BS because we had never heard him sing before. And now it comes out here and he basically baby faces all of us, and like as far as we know, oh, this dude can sing, and like it's not obviously lip syncing, blah blah blah. So what do I don't get what they. I mean, like obviously it was a setup for the lip syncing reveal, but this shit had to be confusing as fuck for the people that were actually there. Oh shit, I forgot Mabel. I forgot Mabel. Mabel's still up here just rocking out. All right. You got a Kevin Nash like, was he in a bang bus? What just happened? What'd I miss? I don't know what's happening right now. It's very bang bussy what I just saw. World Wrestling Fans, says Todd Pettengill. I don't know what a World Wrestling Fan is. Oh, he stinks. He's asking. He's getting like feedback on the concert. He stinks, they say. Yo, 1995 Nashville, Tennessee at a wrestling show. Oh my god. Nobody looks good. Nobody. Ooh, we got a Henry O. Godwin situation. You look pretty good. Who's he going up against? Oh, it's Bam Bam. Is that Bam Bam? Is that Henry Godwin versus Bam Bam? Is it a hoss match? Mid-90s hoss match? Oh, there we go. I can get with that. Got some crazy pyro for Bam Bam. If you ever been been around like when they were doing pyro for people like Bam Bam or the Harlem Heat or shit for Kane, that shit gets fucking hot. Like it hurts. Like it's not safe. Yeah, they're just like throwing suplexes around like. Baby Bigelow, man. I was saying this last time. He's got top 10 big men in the 90s. He's got to be. Maybe I don't know if he's top 5, but top 10 he's got to be. What is this? This referee, is this Tim White, the dude that killed himself? I forgot they were around for this long. He looks exactly the same though. I don't know when that whole crazy ass like suicide angle was, but that was like actually that might have been like the late 90s. I think Russo was still around. I was thinking it was the 2000s at first. Big Daddy Bang Bus. Big Daddy Bang Bus. Big Daddy Bang Bus. Henry Godwin, so the Godwins are like, what was it, like Henry and, what the fuck's the other guy? I don't know which one of these dudes was Midian. But, in WCW, this is one of the few times in WCW, like, they were way better off. Just like based on, like, they were, I forget the name of the team, but I think it was Tex Slazenger and fucking Shanghai Pierce. Think about that name, Shanghai Pierce. Better than fucking hog farmers from Arkansas. Let's see this dude. Let's see. Henry Godwin. Henry O. Godwin, excuse me. Don't want to forget the O. See this guy. Yeah, so Henry Godwinn was Shanghai Pierce. And his tag team partner. Let's see. Let's figure this out right here. So yeah, and he was under he's like a mass wrestler named Shanghai Pierce. Yo, this dude, I gotta find a picture of this guy. This guy was a fucking badass in WCW. And then he tagged with Phineas. Tex Slazenger was turned into Phineas Godwinn. Phineas and fucking Ferb Godwinn. Yeah, I gotta find these things. I gotta find these. These are some big boys. I wonder how big they are. But Bam Bam's a big guy, and he's out here with Shanghai Pierce, looking a little small actually. Let's see how big it was. Henry Godwinn, 6'4", and he's like nothing back then. Like he's not a giant back in '95. He's just another guy. Like when I was back there, I didn't remember them being that big. I remember them being like kind of fat. Thinking about him as a kid, because they were the hog farmers. He's a big boy. He's built. He doesn't look fat at all. They had some crazy match endings right now. Henry Godwinn just missed a knee drop off the middle rope, and Bam Bam rolled him up for a win at a pay-per-view. Oh, look, Henry Godwinn's up now. He's got that slot bucket. Limping around, he's got the slot bucket. What's going to happen? Bam Bam was like staring at him. Bam Bam, dude, if you see this shit coming and you still get got. Tim White's like, get your sloppy ass out of here. Just throw it. Who's going to stop you? Get a slot bucket. Nah. I ain't throwing no damn slot bucket. I forgot about that thing, man. Somebody is talking to children in the crowd and touching them, and it's creeping me out. Is that Bob Backlund? Bob Backlund is talking shit to a kid in a Kurt Cobain shirt who is wearing what? A mullet. I mean, look, I grew up in the South. I don't remember one person that I grew up with that had a mullet. But if you were going to a WWF show in like summer of '95, your ass had a mullet. Hey, Shawn Michaels out here looking like $1 million right now. All right, folks. Just give me just a second. All right. What we got here? We got the roadie out here. What's he doing? Double J Jerk Jarrett, says that sign. What we got here? All right, we got Jeff Jarrett, Intercontinental Champion Jeff Jarrett. All right, who's he facing? Who's he facing? Ooh. Jeff Jarrett versus Shawn Michaels. I did not know this was on the card. All right. I knew Shawn was on here. Where does Shawn Michaels theme music rank in the all-time top whatever? It's a top 10. It's like not actually good, but it's just like iconic. You know? Does that make sense? I used to love like the original version that like that what was it? I don't know if she was Sister Sherry or Sensational Sherry, like that Sherry Martel sang, and nobody agreed with me. I was just always all about the original shit. And now I listen to it, yeah, I mean, it's not good. His version is definitely better. These perms, man. Nashville, Tennessee. I see you. I see you. Ooh, they got that nice one, the white strap IC belt. Shawn probably wins this one, right? I can't imagine Jeff Jarrett beat Shawn Michaels on a pay-per-view. They got some plants in the crowd for sure. They had some women like in the front row. They kept putting the camera on. I was like, you don't look like all these other people out here. I mean, you still look kind of like 80s, 90s type style, but you're not out here looking all dusty and musty like everybody else. This is some good heel work by Double J. Double J's got the dope outfit, man. He's got all the colorways. Double J was a great heel. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not here for any type of Double J slander. What do y'all think? That looks like a plant to me, right? I mean, look, I'm just saying she just doesn't look like everybody else in the crowd. Like she's clearly wearing like costume makeup. She's in the front row. The camera was right on her. Actually, I mean, I don't know. We find out after the match if he goes like and pulls her out the crowd. Like, we'll know. But you see everybody else in this crowd with their t-shirts and their perms and their frizzy ass hair and the weird ass hats and stuff like that. This is not. Look what she's wearing, a dress to a wrestling show in Nashville in 1995. I don't know. You ain't fooling me. Jeff Jarrett's like lounging up in the corner doing the Kip Sabian. That's what I think of for some reason. I know everybody does it now, but it just makes me think of Kip Sabian for some reason. Shawn Michaels with an eye poke, and the crowd's like, "Yay, eye poke, hooray!" That's like some Hulk Hogan stuff right there. Like, how many people are out there? Like, it's like what, Hogan and Shawn Michaels, right? That even when they were like good guys, they were like clearly doing bad guy shit, and like we were just supposed to be okay with it. Like, Shawn Michaels was actually a bad guy in his like WWF run. Hogan wasn't, but I feel like if Hogan was a bad guy, he just would have done the same shit that he did as a good guy. Like, Shawn Michaels didn't change anything. He just like he what? He didn't say like slick shit in his promos, or you know, he said slick shit to people we didn't care about. We got a picture of Shawn Michaels with his arm around Earl Hebner trying to count out Jeff Jarrett. And the irony of that shit when you think about like 26 months later, I don't know, man. I don't know what the truth is about who knew what. Like, half people say they still believe Shawn, he didn't know anything. Shawn, I don't know what he actually admitted to or not. Earl Hebner out here like swearing on his kids that didn't do anything wrong. It's just funny to see these two just like in unison, like collaborating to beat some other wrestler. The top rope moves, like back in the 90s, were kind of crazy because it's like you go off the top rope, you go through all the effort to like bust up your knees or your back or whatever, and all you're gonna do is like hit him with like a double axe handle or some shit like that, or like a leg drop or something crazy like that. Like, you could have just done that on the ground, you know. Like right now, Shawn Michaels is in the top rope. He's about to go outside. What's he gonna do? If it's like a cross body, that would be an improvement. But I'm guessing it's gonna be a double axe handle onto both these dudes. Oh, it's a double cry. All right. You got me. All right, Shawn. But that's like, that was the type of stuff that got him over, because ain't nobody else doing stuff like that back in '95. Damn, Jarrett's bumping like crazy. Underrated, man. Unappreciated. If the Hall of Fame was a shoot, he would still deserve to be in there, if you ask me. Get him, Shawn. Get him, Shawn. Sunset flip off the middle rope. Didn't work. threw his ass all the way out over the top. That would be a sick bump today. Just back body dropped him over the top rope. Like it was nothing. And then pads, I don't know, man. Like the pads back then, they didn't look like they were much. And like he almost missed the damn pads. Like they got like 4 feet of pads, and then it's concrete. And what's it called? Like a metal guardrail. Yeah, they're showing a replay now. This shit does not look. And he goes like elbow first, man. These dudes are addicted to painkillers for a reason. We're really going to see us. Oh, this is. We're going to talk about a different time. Double J has Shawn Michaels in an abdominal stretch. Like, that's that shit that Biggie does, like, every match. And this is like a straight up submission move, and Shawn Michaels is about to pass out. It's like training wheels, man. I mean, it's a good match, but some of this stuff just does not hold up. Shawn Michaels and Jeff Jarrett, though. I mean, it doesn't seem like these two dudes were ever like boys or anything like that. But can you imagine like the two of them like rolling through towns together? Tear some shit up. Walk in the door. People look at them. They'll be like,
"You're talking about all men."
That's right.
You're talking about all men.
Oh, some failed interference from the roadie. We got a roll up, a Connor roll. Didn't do it. Now I wonder what a finisher Shawn was using at this point in time. Oh, he's out here doing like flare flips and stuff like that. Look at who you think you are. Who are you, Shawn?
Ric Flair!
Nah. That's not who you are. Who are you, Shawn?
My name's Ric Flair!
Shawn, get your own move set. Oh, now Jeff Jarrett going up to the top. Got two dudes out here. They're doing everything they can.
Ric Flair!
To be Ric Flair.
Ric Flair! Ric Flair!
Oh, they got a rodeo off the what's it called, off the apron. And now he's like out here bopping on the sideline. I love this stuff, man. Like, this is such a heel move. Like, being a white dude in the mid '90s with braids that's out here like bopping around like that. That's some like slick heel move shit. That makes everybody mad. Not for the same reasons, but that makes everybody mad. Oh, Jeff Jarrett's going up. Jeff Jarrett's going up.
One more time! Ric Flair!
Nope. Didn't work. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, a crucifix. Man, oh, they're working now. They got some work rate. They're going.
Woo!
They're going.
Woo!
They're going.
Woo!
What kind of lazy ass pin is that, Shawn? Oh, shit. Jeff Jarrett just kicked this dude right in the face. Right in the fucking face. They're working right now like the match just started. Never mind. Sleeper. 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 Yeah. This ain't gonna work out. Got him almost passed out. Got us almost out. Oh, he's hulking up. Shawn's hulking up. Boom. Got the suplex game. Shawn Michaels out here. 95 Brock Lesnar. I don't remember people talking about this match, but like, this is a fucking match. Like, I didn't remember this match. It's like a nothing pay-per-view, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's the second in your house. That's still something. It's like notable still, right? He got him. He got him. No. Vince McMahon. Same script every time. And we were good with it. Oh, here we go. Shawn's time. Here we go. To the corner. To the corner goes Jarrett. Flying forearm. You know, y'all, Shawn Michaels had his own like 5 moves, or I think it was like 3 moves to do, but he had the same shit. People never called it that, but he did. There's a double axe handle off the top. That was one of them. I remember that. I think there's a flying forearm in there too. Scoop slam. That was one of them. Yep. There it goes. Now he's on the top rope. What is this one? Is this the elbow drop? Flying elbow drop. There we go. I can't remember if that was a finisher for him though. It didn't work because he had the sweet chin music way later. He had like some kind of like side suplex shit or something like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, what happened? Oh, all right, the roadie just like shook the ropes and he racked himself. They weren't doing that much back then. So like you rack your nuts on the top rope. That's like, that could be like the end of the damn match. Oh, we got a suplex off the middle rope. That's a lot for back then. And now he's going for the figure 4. Oh, he's got him. Boom. Look at that drop kick. Right in the face. In your face. In your face. This is making up for the first couple of matches. The first couple of matches kind of booty, but this is fire. This is a good match. Oh, he's tuning up the band. Oh, chop block. Chop block by the roadie. Well, Shawn was tuning up the band. Referee got knocked out earlier. Roadie's trying to wake up the ref. Jarrett's going right back up top because he hasn't learned his damn lesson. He's just like Ric Flair. Oh, high cross body off the top. And because it's 95, this is going to finish the match, ain't it? Oh, it didn't finish the match. Dizzle's wrong sometimes. Oh, he's tuning the band now. Got him. Got him. 2, 3. New IC champion. Shawn Michaels. New champ. Oh, and look who they showed in the crowd again. Look at him in his black and white dress. Was this one his... How many title wins was this? If this was the first one, this is a big deal. Nah, this can't be the first one. He's looking too chill for this one. 3-time. Thanks, Vince McMahon. That was it. Yo, I mean, I don't remember this match. That was a damn good match. Shawn will be your belt tonight, Double J. Shawn will be with your belt tonight. That's what some cat's sign said. I didn't make that up. Oh, we got some pyro. We got some fireworks. When I think of like iconic like fireworks or pyro, let's call it pyro. I mean, like number one has to be Goldberg, right? And after Goldberg, Kane, probably. And then after Kane, oh, look who just... I don't know who that is. Maybe I'm supposed to know, but black and white dress just got a kiss on the lips from Shawn Michaels. That's not social distancing. We ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that, Shawn. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. How did I miss this? Oh, okay. So the roadie tripped up Jeff Jarrett, but I think on an Irish whip, but I think it's because he had his back turned and Shawn reversed it, so we probably thought he was tripping up Shawn. I didn't remember that. That's like some decent storytelling, actually. They did some shit in this match. I love that they have like the straight up like the heel and face locker rooms right now. Shawn's like celebrating with the entire face locker room. All right, what we got? That's a great finish. I think that accidental trip finish from the outside interference, they did a good job with that one. All right, what we got? Looks like we got some Yokozuna and Owen Hart tag team action. Who are they going up against? I'm trying to remember who the other tags that are rolling around this time period. So funny. What we got? This is the Allied what? Oh, what is this? Who we got here? Looks like it's British Bulldog and Lex Luger. What? I don't remember this at all. The Allied, what do they call it? Allied Powers? I do not remember this team at all. Are you serious? Oh, they got the OD Pyro. Yo. How did I not? I don't remember this team at all. I don't remember this team. Not even a little bit. Spanish announce table with the cameo. Yokozuna and Lex Luger. Now this is after, yeah, because Lex Luger is like straight up full on USA babyface at this point. So this is after their little program, and that shit fizzed out. The rumor was that he was out here like bragging in the streets at how he's supposed to beat Yokozuna at WrestleMania or whatever, WrestleMania 10 I think it was, yeah. And Vince was like, it ain't happened, Captain. Yokozuna, big boy. This guy, he has dumps like what's bigger than a truck? That dumps like a fucking like a tank. Like I've never seen thighs like Yokozuna's thighs. Like his hammies. Forget about the thighs, the hamstrings. His hamstrings like sit on his calves. It's weird. It's not healthy. Oh, look what we got here. Mwah. Got a little bit of a plant. Mwah. So obvious, too. Now, I don't know. Maybe if I was listening to the announcing, it would have been like, it's not like they were trying to hide it. Forgot I could take off 1 year, and then I can actually hear what's going on. Owen Hart, international treasure. I said on my last stream, it might be my favorite Hart. I don't know. I know it's like blasphemy to some people, but oh, here comes Jim Cornette. There's some dissension in the ranks of the heels. Allied Powers out here with their little red, white, and blue underwear, trying to get this match going on. Mike Chioda with his mullet saying, "Yo, my mullet's all right, man. Get off my back, Dizzle." Owen Hart kind of had a mullet his like whole career, right? Like I think he like shaved his head once he got into the Nation of Domination. He just smacked the shit out of Lex Luger and then like ran for the corner. How many teams out there had two managers or like a valet and a manager or something like that? Because like this Yoko Owen Hart team had Jim Cornette and Mr. Fuji at the same time, which is like I remember even thinking back then like that was like kind of like that was interesting. That was different. Well, I mean, it was different. I don't know how interesting it was. Owen Hart out here doing like 2005 stuff in 1995. Holy shit! This Bulldog almost killed Owen. Right, that's a shitty thing to say. He almost wrecked Owen Hart with his back body drop. Bulldog's working stiff as fuck too. Let me see if I can get this. Owen Hart, man. Dirtiest player in the game. This back body drop is freaking crazy, and I don't know if it was like a botch or what, but I mean, it looked good. It came out good, even if that's not what they meant to do. It's a typical Yokozuna match. I mean, he definitely has more stamina than he should for his size, but he's bigger than Mabel, so he ain't got much stamina. That means nerve holds, rest holds, tagging out, all types of slow plotting shit whenever Yokozuna was around. When he's in there, dude was like working his ass off, but I mean, you know, he's got a lot of ass to work off. Speaking of a lot of ass, man, Lex Luger needs like some bigger panties or something. Or is that Bulldog? I can't even. That's Bulldog. I can tell because he got the braids. But there's just cheeks. There's just cheeks and yeeks everywhere. I don't need that. Woo! It's interesting. It's like kind of weird watching people do like chops and not hearing the crowd like woo. Like I don't remember a time that wasn't a thing, but you know, apparently 1995 is a time that wasn't a thing. One, two, we got him. Oh no, he didn't. Look at this, man. Ooh. I don't like that. It just looks like he's like, I'm not turning over. Davey boy, you didn't get me over. What are you doing? Oh! You messed up, Bulldog.
No, that's not what I'm here to do.
Are you trying to protect me, Bulldog?
No, that's not what I'm here to do.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is.
Look that man right in the eye, face to face.
Hey. Lex Luger could not work ever at any point in his career. But he had the look probably better than anybody ever. Like Bulldog at this time, actually, I don't know, like these two together, like they look like they belong together. Bulldog could work though. Luger just had the looks, and that was it. Including, of course, the mullet.
What?
The mullet.
What?
The mullet.
What?
The mullet. Oh, about to do a double suplex on Yokozuna. Oh! That's scary, man, just watching it. Just doesn't seem like it should be happening. Mike Chioda, man, pay attention. What are you doing? Turn around. Double axe handle, of course, that's all it takes. Double axe handle during the distraction by Owen Hart, which is apparently the most devastating move. Yokozuna just dropped all like 200 pounds of the hamstring on Lex Luger. And normally I would make fun of like a leg drop like that ending a match, but when it's a Yokozuna leg drop, it's like a Mayo leg drop. Like I don't know how it doesn't kill you. This has to be around the time he got sent down to North Carolina to do like the weight loss shit, man. He is he's so big. Or actually, I don't know. I think he went down with Mark Henry, so like that's probably like he still got another year of growing from this. Nah, man. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. I appreciate Yoko, but he looks horrible. It's crazy to me, like the match is over and like 10 seconds later they're already hawking like the 900 numbers. 3 of them. 149 a minute for US, 199 for Canada, and 199 for Puerto Rico. 24/7. Oh, Shawn Michaels on the 800 number. All right, what we got left? I'm thinking about like one, maybe two more matches left, right? It's a lumberjack match is the main event. So, oh, here comes the lumberjacks. Yeah, this is it. It's the main event. Main event. Let's see who we got. Here's the heel lumberjacks. We got King Kong Bundy. Oh, I mean, I was trying to watch that, man. They're showing clips from Raw right now. From the April 3rd Raw, where Shawn's confronting Sid for some reason. Sid whoop that ass. Yo, Sid's powerbomb is like almost like a razor's edge powerbomb. Like he had it all the way up, like crucifix style. And of course, Kevin Nash comes out. Diesel comes out to protect his boy. And that's how we got a problem between Sid and Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash making fun of Sid with the blinks. I was saying before my last stream, like, they didn't let Kevin Nash have, like, personality back then. So just even, like, for a second watching him, like, make fun of, like, Sid's, like, I'm surprised. Oh, now they're showing the last in your house where Tatanka just like runs in on the main event. Like, why? DQ. Because fucking Tatanka came in. Uh-oh. I'm almost had a drink, so I'll be back. All right, we're back. Gotta fix the time code. Where we at? All right, we're good. I caught a little something on the way back, though. Let me see if I can get this right here. Well. The Lumberjacks are on the way to the squared circle, says Todd Pettengill. Who the hell are these dudes in the front? Look who we have here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Caramel coconut. This is like essential. It's a bad pull, but this is like essential quarantine food right here. Oreos. All right. Look what we got here. Diesel's like pretty over. Not as much as I was like questioning last time if it was more or less than Shawn. It's definitely not as much as Shawn. But he's holding his own. Definitely more over than excuse me, let me put it this way. Definitely more over than this guy you want to talk about a glow up? I don't know if anybody in the history of professional wrestling has had more of a come up, more of a glow up than Triple H. From terrorizing to this shitty ass blue blood gimmick. Look at this is 1995. He was in DX by 97, maybe even earlier than that. Look at this guy. And then like fast forward to now, he's basically the heir to the throne. Oh, lumberjack time. He's getting lumberjacked up. Is that the Berserker? No, that's the blue. That was the Blue Twins. Now we got Shawn Michaels out here. These lumberjacks are like, like they're not lumberjacking. They're just beating each other's asses, which is of course what you're supposed to do. A blast from the past looking at this roster. Jacob and Eli Blue, who I forgot I even knew who they were. Bob Holly, but at this point, I don't know, he might have been Thurman Sparky Plug instead of Bob Sparkplug Holly. I think I see Razor Ramon out there. Kala Mustafa. Does he call that? This is definitely like the Supreme Fighting Machine iteration. I see IRS. I see Tatanka. Bam Bam. Savio. Adam Bomb is back. I see One Godwin. I see both men on a mission. Who is that fat ass in the corner? You won't show me. Is that? It looks like Chris Candido or what was he? Skip the Body Donna. Shawn Michaels looks crazy. Duke Drosy, the trash man. Duke the Dumpster Drosy. Somebody's out here looking. Is that Make a Difference Fatu? I see somebody like, I see Max Man Mount Rock. I see some twin. That is 100% Make a Difference Fatu. Holy shit. I was mostly kidding. I know a bunch of y'all remember Rikishi, but you ain't remember Make a Difference Fatu. This is like chaotic even by regular lumberjack match standards. There's like barely any action going on in the ring. The camera just keeps showing all the lumberjacks, and the lumberjacks just keep beating each other's asses. Make a difference, y'all. I wonder who gave the guys that had like the kind of like hip hop type gimmicks like we're watching right now. We're watching like Men on a Mission, like beating Diesel's ass right now. But like Men on a Mission, Make a Difference, Fatu. Like I don't know, those might have been the only ones around that period of time. I mean, like on WCW, you had like PN News. Who told these guys to do this? Like, we know now just from like the way like Rikishi like his whole career and his like personality played out, his persona, like I mean like maybe that was him, but it just like it feels like Bruce Pritchard is like, this is that hippity hop stuff, right? This is how you got to do it. Like, just here's your costume, here's your little beanie, I wrote you some lyrics. And then like, oh man, I gotta go back and like on YouTube or something and go find some like old raps from Oscar from Men on a Mission, because even back then I knew how like fucking cringeworthy they were. And I'm like, yo, like if Oscar was out here like writing these raps himself, like somebody needs to pull my guy's card. It's like almost easier for me to think like, yeah, this is like Vince McMahon's fault. Like at least with Too Cool, like that was like obviously like very I mean to me it was obviously like very tongue in cheek what they were doing with Too Cool. But I mean, maybe they thought that shit was legit too. Sit out here looking tan as hell. I'll make Hogan jealous. Diesel, Diesel, Diesel. Lumberjacks are chanting. Meanwhile, there's some dudes in the front row with a big ass like Sid sign. Oh shit, he got him up for that powerbomb like smooth. I'm telling y'all, Sid is underappreciated. He fucked up. He was a fuck up, like no doubt about it. But skill wise, look wise, promo wise, if he just had his head on straight, like he could have been like a legit kayfabe, shoot whatever, like Hall of Famer. Oh, there was a 1, 2, 3 Kid. Is that Mantar? Nah, there's no way. Was Mantar around in 1995? That is fucking That's Mantar. That's Mantar. That's who I've been trying to figure out like for the past like 10 minutes. It was Mantar. I see the smoking guns. I see some dudes. I don't know who these guys are. The guys, they look like Jungle Boy if he was like a foot taller. I don't know who they are. I don't recognize these guys at all. I'm like looking them straight in the face. They look like twins. Oh, we got Diesel out here. About to jackknife powerbound this dude. There comes IRS in the ring. Whoop! There goes IRS out the ring. Godwin out. Tatanka out. Why are none of the faces coming in the ring? Boom! Big boot. Big boot. Right smooth into the pin. Got him. Wow, he just hit him with a big boot in the pin. That was like, it was kind of awkward, but it was kind of smooth too. Like a poor man's version of like Dolph Ziggler, like will hit that super kick sometimes and then fall down right into the pin. That's what that looked like. I mean, very poor man's, like homeless man's version of that. But yeah, I guess that's how it goes. So them dudes I can't figure out are faces, I guess. It looks like Eric Watts. Was Eric Watts in WWF? Eric Watts and somebody else? Was Techno Team 2000 in WWF or WCW? If that's Techno Team 2000, my mind is fucking blown right now. I gotta look this up. Techno with a K. Tekno. Tekno. Right? Techno Team 2000 was in the WW. Yo. It was Travis and Troy is what they call them, which is Chad Fortune. Let's see. Originally, Chad Fortune and Eric Watts were football teammates for the university, blah, 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 blah. Oh, so these dudes were like legit like boys outside of wrestling. And then they showed up with their futuristic silver and maroon ring outfits. They debuted in the WWF as a babyface tag team that was ahead of its time. Oh, this was the new generation shit, like the Bret Hart new generation, like don't make no money, like phase of the WWF. All right. So he wasn't called Eric Watts; he was called Troy. So Troy is Eric Watts, right? Yeah. Shit, I in my mind, like Techno Team 2000 was WCW for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I don't know what I was thinking of. I guess I was just thinking Eric Watts, Bill Watts, WCW, but Techno Team 2000 was WWF. All right. Well, anyway, all right. Before I log off, I gotta show you guys this thing right here. This horrible. Let's see what we got here. It's too long. We gotta trim this up a little bit. I mean, these dudes are so big, like, I almost feel like they should get, like, credit for any tiny thing they do. Any tiny work rate-ish thing that they do. They deserve some props because that shit's got to be difficult to do when you're 7 feet, 300 something odd pounds. All right. This is not going to be worth the wait, I promise. Not worth the wait. But I said I was going to do it, so I got to do it. It's no make a difference Fatu, I'm going to tell you that right now. All right, here we go. Look at this right here. That's like that's like awkward and efficient at like the same time. It's like boom, boom. It's like one move. Again, 1995. You could finish a match on anything. You know. Anyway, so that was In Your House 2. I'm gonna be back on here Thursday night. The plan is to go In Your House 3, but let's look at that card because this one was like, I mean, there's some good. That Shawn Jeff Jarrett match was pretty good. I'm curious to see anybody that did like match ratings, whatever, Meltzer, whoever, like that had to be at least 3.5 or 4 stars. That was pretty good, but there's like 7 matches and most of them were trash. Like, let's see. Let's go back to this right now, real quick. Let's see for In Your House 2. All right, we don't need to see this shit anymore. Out of here. In Your House 2. What do we have? We end up having Brody 123 Kid. That was whatever. Men on a Mission versus Ramon Vega. Not good. Bam Bam and Henry Godwin. Not great. Shawn Michaels, Jeff Jarrett. Really good. Yoko and Owen versus Allied Powers was not good. Diesel, yes, there was 6 matches and 1.5 entertaining matches. That's not great. So let's see number 3 because I got an idea if this doesn't look like it's going to be any good. So what we got here? We got Dario, whatever. So we got Savio and Waylon Mercy, Psycho Sid against Henry Godwin. What is going on here? Bulldog versus Bam Bam, Dean Douglas, Razor Ramon, Bret Hart, Jean-Pierre Lafitte. You gotta be kidding me. 2? Diesel and Shawn Michaels. All right? That's not why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because the name of the team. Tell me this ain't some 1995 shit right here. The name of the team was Two Dudes with Attitudes. That's the name of the team. I do not remember that. I would have never called them that. I don't know who wrote. I know who wrote that shit. That's some Vince McMahon shit right there. Against British Bulldog and Yokozuna, which I don't understand how we got there. Instead of Owen Hart, it was British Bulldog in a tag team title match. Goldust against okay, now we got some dark matches. Then we got Undertaker and King Mabel. Okay, so now I'm like, all right, so yeah, we'll do In Your House 3. I was thinking now that like they WWE actually just opened up the network like for free, like for everybody. It's not 100% free, but a whole bunch of stuff is free, including every single WrestleMania. So I was thinking of like going through like some either. I was thinking of 2 things. I was thinking WrestleMania 7, which I haven't seen in a long time, and I think is one of the best WrestleManias, or WrestleMania 9, which everybody hates, but I did not hate when I was a kid, and I feel like maybe if I watch it as an adult, I'll get it, or because I'm me, I can watch it and defend it because I feel like I'm being personally attacked. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do that on Saturday. But on Thursday, yeah, we're gonna do In Your House 3, I think. So, anyway, it's just me. It's just me watching this. I don't know. Maybe on VOD, some of you guys will be watching. But I don't know. I'm just doing this for myself because it's fun.